Hi! First things first, we will be talking about anime men today. If you are not interested in 2D men and would like to miss out on this video, then by all means, dozo! Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to be talking about the 3 OTOME titles that were announced by Aksys that should be coming out in 2021 and early 2022. So basically, I just thought we would have a rundown and go through the synopsis of each game, maybe watch the trailer of each game because I know they just came out on the YouTube channel, and just my initial thoughts and which games I am looking forward to. I'm sorry if you can hear my laptop in the background. It sounds like a jet engine taking off. It's so old. There were 3 titles announced by Aksys. Again, I do have my laptop down here, so if you see me looking down and you can hear a loud noise, I'm very sorry. That is my laptop. It's about time she retires. Alright, so the 3 titles that were announced was Variable Barricade, there was Dairoku Agents of Sakurutani, and Olympia Suare. These are all, I believe they're all done by OTOME. And they announced that Olympia Suare will be the first one coming out in fall 2021. The next one after that will be Dairoku Agents of Sakurutani. That is supposed to come out in winter 2021. And in early 2022 is Variable Barricade. I feel like they probably have quite a wide range of games coming out this year. Last year I know we got Collar Malice, we got more of Code Realize, Pio4, how could I forget Pio4? And we also got a Cafe Enchante. So there was a pretty wide range of games coming out last year as well, so I kind of appreciate that they're keeping it on the same boat as last time. So let's go through the synopsis of each game. Let's start with Olympia Suare. So the synopsis is, with her entire clan wiped out years ago, Olympia has been isolated for most of her life. Now she lives as the only person on Tengu Island who can perform a ritual that restores light to the world surrounded in darkness. The heads of each primary district, red, blue, and yellow, lead a society governed by the island's rigid class structure. As Olympia travels between the districts, she uncovers their wonders and their weaknesses, as well as an entire underground community of shunned individuals whom she becomes determined to help. If she can find the person destined to be her soulmate, she will finally be able to open her heart and reveal her true nature, continue her bloodline, and save the world before it's destroyed. An extraordinary, all-new adventure from OTOME, premier developers of unique story-based games with an all-star voice cast. I know when they announced the games, this is the first one that caught my attention. The picture for the game just looks absolutely stunning. The storyline also looked really good to me. It kind of sounds like one that I think it's going to be quite romance-based, but I feel like there's also going to be a lot of story tied into it, and I appreciate that. I like a good story that it's not just romance and it doesn't happen right away. I like there to be a build-up. Like, it just doesn't make sense if one chapter you guys are hating each other, the next chapter y'all are making out. I don't understand that. There's just, I need build-up. You can't just do that to me. For example, let's talk about if you guys have played Collar Malice, we will talk about this. I will put a timestamp on here if you want to skip to where I don't talk about this, because it might be a spoiler if you've never played the game before, but I believe it's around like chapter 3 or 4 in Sasazuka's route, where you guys have been bickering on and off for like the last hour or 2, and then out of nowhere you're crying and then he just kisses you to shut you up. I don't get that. I don't appreciate that. Don't do that to me. If I'm arguing with you, don't you dare do that to me. But yes, I do like there to be quite a storyline building up to it, not just BAM, there you go. So I feel like this story will deliver in that department. It looks very good. We will check out the trailer for that, but I want to go through the rest of the synopsis first. So we will move on to Dairoku Agents of Sakurutani. So this one says, ever since she could remember, Akitsu Shino has had the ability to see what others could not. Spirits, apparitions, and the indescribable creatures. As an adult, this talent leads her to join a secret government agency, the Occult Action Department. Her assignment is with the 6th Special Preventions Office, and her job is to monitor the powerful beings who travel between her world and the worlds beyond. From her office in Sakuratani, a town in a different dimension, Agent Shino meets several otherworldly individuals with vastly different personalities and abilities, a 9-tailed fox spirit, a mischievous oni, and more. Part gatekeeper, part travel guide, she does her best to get to know these entities and keep them from getting into interdimensional trouble. I feel like this one will be kind of a comedy. It does look quite interesting. I am always a sucker for like supernatural, historical stuff. Like I love stories like Kami-sama Kiss, the manga, and I recently started reading The Demon Prince of Momochi House. So I love those ones that deal with Ayakashi. Demons and spirits. I'm all about that sort of genre, and it looks interesting. So we will check out the trailer for that one as well. Last up, Variable Barricade. So it says, a member of a prestigious family and heiress to a fortune, Hibari learns that her eccentric grandfather is determined to find her a husband. He arranges to house her in a luxurious villa along with 4 handsome, hand-picked bachelors and her private butler. As her suitors try to win her hand by any means necessary, Hibari endures endless everyday trials and temptations. Has grandfather chosen poorly, or could there be more to these guys than first meets the eye? Through all of this, Hibari has 2 important goals: frighten off each of these marriage candidates and absolutely refuse to fall in love. Okay, this one seems like quite a comedy, so I am very excited for it. I feel like this one will be a wonderful... Is there a bird tapping on my door? Hello? Can you hear that? There's a little bird pecking on my wall. Oh, okay, it's gone now. Oh, it's back. Okay, let's try to move on from this. I feel like this game will be kind of a wonderful... how do I describe it? Okay, I feel like this one will be great on the comedy side, and I feel like Olympia Suare will be a good romance title, and I feel like Dairoku will be right in the middle, and kind of a little bit of both. This seems like a pretty good wide range of video games coming out, so I am quite excited for these. Will I be getting them all? You bet I will. Will I do a review on them? Probably. The thing that upsets me though is that the first one is coming out in the fall, but I guess that's okay. I can live with that. I can wait patiently. Cheers. I am excited for them though. They do look good. So let's check out the trailer for each of them. I don't think they have English subtitles yet, but that's okay. We can still look at the pictures. Let me go get my headphones and I will be right back. Please hold. Hey, okay, this is kind of like an hour after I filmed the original video, but I wanted to pop in here and say this to you guys. I know I uploaded a video at the beginning of the year called like what I'm looking forward to later on in 2021, and I talked about how I watched a video on YouTube by a girl who her channel is called Resting Peach Face, and she did a video breaking down every single game because I believe she's played all of them or she's played 2 of the 3, but she breaks down each game. She tells you who she recommends them for, kind of what style of game it is, and she gives you the pros and cons of each game. It's really informative. It's a very, very good video. I'm going to link it in the description below because it's a video that you guys should really check out if you're into otomes and you're having trouble deciding on which game to get. It's very informative. So I will link that for you guys. Please check it out. Her channel is lovely. She does a lot of translations and I just love her content. So please go to check her out, okay? That was me popping in. Back to the regular video. Here we go. Hello. Okay, so I have changed the camera angle a little bit so I can display the trailer on here, or little bits and pieces of the trailer. We are going to go and start watching them. So what are we gonna start with? Olympia Suare, I think. You ready? Here we go. already love the music in this. She's so pretty. Okay, that one was beautiful. The artwork again looks absolutely stunning in this. I'm very excited for this one. The characters also look really good. I'm very excited for that one. I am impressed. So let us move on to Dairoku Agents of Sakurutani. Hey, it's me again. The camera died, so it's cooled down now, so let's continue where we left off. So I finished watching the rest of the Dairoku trailer, and it looks okay. I definitely don't think this is gonna be my favorite one out of the three coming out. The art style kind of looks a little older. There is a definite distinction between this and Olympia Suare, but I'm still gonna play it. I'm still looking forward to it. Now let us move on to the last one, which is Variable Barricade. Hey, okay. This one, I actually quite like the art style of this one. It's very different. I feel like it kind of reminds me of the mobile game Obey Me, if you guys have ever played that one. It kind of reminds me of that style, but it actually looks pretty good. I love the character design for the main, for the female character. It looks really good. So those are the trailers for the three of them. I like them. I feel like this year has potential. Okay, the other thing that I quickly want to check out is the main characters and the voice actors, because I've said it before, I'll say it again, voice acting I think is a key thing, so let us look into that. So, starting off with Olympia Suare. This actually, looking at it, has a ton of very popular voice actors. We have got, for the main characters, Akaza, we have Yoshitsugu Matsuoka. I'm pretty sure he did Sword Art Online, and I just watched the anime Devil's Line. How do I feel about Devil's Line? I actually quite liked it. I know it was quite a meh anime. I did enjoy it, but the main guy is voiced by him. I really like his voice, so that should be good. The next guy, Kuroba, played by Tomokazu Sugita. He is in Gintama, he is in JoJo, he is in a whole bunch of stuff, so his voice acting is always good. I know he also plays Nobunaga in Ikemen Sengoku, so looking forward to that. Here, this guy, Riku, is played by Nobunaga Shimazaki, and he is my absolute favorite voice actor right now. I am obsessed with him. I love him in Fruits Basket. I love him in Jujutsu Kaisen. What else is he in that I've seen recently? I mean, he's in Free. He's in a ton of them. I love his voice acting, it's so good. Next, for Shiro, we have Yuto Uemura, which I'm pretty sure he is the main character in Bungo Stray Dogs. Finally, for Yosuga, we have Yuma Uchida, which I love his voice acting as well. He's great in Fruits Basket for Kyo. He's awesome in... Again, he's in Jujutsu Kaisen, he's in Given, he's in a whole bunch. So those are the main characters. Oh, then we also have this guy. Himuka is done by Shunhori. I don't know what he's in. Can we see what he's in? Genshin Impact. Oh, he's in Fire Emblem. Fate. But then they've also got the side characters, and they've got Kazuyuki Okitsu, he is in JoJo. He also plays Hattori in Fruits Basket. There's a lot of Fruits Basket characters in this. Miyuki Sawashiro, she's amazing. She's in so many animes. There is Watakoi. There is Noragami. She is also in Fairy Tail. These are the ones that I've watched. She's also in Fruits Basket. She plays Toru's mom. Tons of popular voice actors in this. Yeah. This looks good. Good voice acting in this one. Next one for Dairoku Ayakashimori, we have Toshiyuki Toyonaga. Ooh, Yuri from Yuri on Ice. He's good. Tatsuhisa Suzuki plays Akuro. My Next Life as a Villainess. He plays the brother, one of the main characters. Then we have Takahiro Sakurai. He is in Jujutsu Kaisen. He's also in Fruits Basket. My goodness. Hira Yusuke Kobayashi. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know what he is in. And then we've got Shu, played by Ryota Osaka. And I know him from Snow White with the red hair. He's also in, is it called Ace of the Diamond? Oh, they've also got Yuki Ono. Loved him. Loved him in Collar Malice. Very, very good. Okay, moving on to Variable Barricade. Now this one looks interesting because it looks like there's a female voice actor. We don't get a lot of otome games where the female is actually voiced, so this could be very interesting. Kosuke Toriumi, he is Hideyoshi in Ikemen Sengoku. I know he's also in Hakuoki. Then we've got Taiga, who's played by Nobuhiko Okamoto. Of course, he's a very popular voice actor. Bakugo from My Hero Academia. You also got him playing Yang in Pio4. Trying to think, he was also in Collar Malice. Yeah, he does a ton of voice acting as well. Shion, played by Kenji Nojima. I'm not sure if I know anything he's in. And then we have Nayuta Yagami, played by Hiro Shimono. We all know who this guy is. Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, Koni from Attack on Titan. He's in Nightshade. He plays the brother, one of the brothers. I'm forgetting his name right now. And yeah, those are the main voice actors for that one. So all in all of these otomes normally excel at voice acting, so I'm not ever going to be disappointed with their choices in voice actors. They all look really, really good. So, oh, let me take these headphones out. I don't need these anymore. So yeah, I am very, very excited for all these games to come out. If I had to rank them from most excited to not least excited, well, I guess least excited. The first one that I will be playing first of all, will be Olympia Suare. Not only because it's the first game coming out, but it also looks the most interesting to me. I feel like the storyline is right up my alley. I love kind of a longer story, but also goes in depth, and it's kind of like a slow burn type of romance. This looks really good. So this is my first one that I'm excited for. Second, I would say Variable Barricade. I feel like this one will be a pretty good comedy, and you need a good comedy every now and then. The art looks very unique and interesting in that one as well, so I am very excited to see how that one goes. And finally, we have Dairoku Ayakashimori, also known by the other name as well. I just keep going back and forth between the two. That one still looks good. It's not my favorite one that I'm looking forward to, but it will be one that I'll play regardless. I always like to keep up with all the otomes that are coming out. I'm glad that they are releasing more. Even though we're only getting 3 a year, at least from this company, it's a lot more progress than what we had before. So let's give a clap to the Otome developers. Thank you very much for coming out with these games. So I am very excited for these games. I would like to ask you guys, which game are you most looking forward to? For me, hands down, Olympia Suare. What about you guys? Please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your guys' opinions. If you are planning on buying any of the games, let me know. Also, if you guys would like me to do a review on these games, please let me know in the comments below, because I do really take into account your guys' opinions. So thank you very much for leaving your comments. I hope you guys are having a great day. Other than that, I think that's about it. My tea's gone cold, but that's okay. What did you guys think about the trailers and these games coming out? Did they live up to your expectations? Were you disappointed? Was there another game that you wanted to see be localized that wasn't? Please let me know. I would love to hear your opinions. Thank you guys if you stuck with me to the end of this video. Cheers to you. I will go now and work on I'll probably go and work on editing this video, and we will keep our fingers crossed that none of these games get delayed. I don't think any of them will. I also really hope that they come out with physical editions for this, because I love collecting the actual physical copies. If you can only get digital, that's fine, but I do like having the experience of a handheld game. That's just something, that's the collector side of me speaking right now. I love to have physical copies of games. Alright, I will leave you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well. You're having a wonderful weekend. You are staying safe, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!